John Harbaugh, 47 later this week as a rookie coach. A year ago, took his team all the way to the AFC Championship. And Norv Turner, 2 years, 2 times AFC West champs, but playing with a lineup today riddled with key injuries.
But a 3rd and long against this defense, I don't envy Phillip Rivers.
Especially with 2 inexperienced linemen, a 3-man front for Baltimore, but they're going to bring some blitzers on this play. They come in heavy on the far side. Rivers throws over the middle, incomplete. That would have been a first down. Chris Chambers right there, a perfect throw, could not pull it in. Spelled him. Here's Mike Cyphers, one of the great kickers in the league, and this one is unusually short for him and takes a backward bounce and out of bounds at about the 48 or 49 of Baltimore. 3rd and 3. Flacco's first pass is incomplete into the flat to Ray Rice. Luis Castillo, the defensive end. Last year, 18 times inside the 10-yard line. Had one blocked last week. He floats this one high. Sproles lets it go. It kicks, and it may have been saved. What a brilliant effort. As Lardarius Webb, the rookie, able to reach in and slap it with the left hand. And the charge is going to start at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and 8. Sproles with Rivers. Rivers underneath. Complete. Vincent Jackson fighting his way and believe has a first down. A big first down for San Diego, pinned absolutely as deep as you can get into their own end. On first down now, Rivers gives to Sproles. A little daylight for the little man, and he's out to the 18-yard line. Ed Reed makes the tackle.
The Chargers, where they start one way and they allow Sproles to use his quickness to cut back against the grain. He's not going to run over anybody like a LaDainian Tomlinson or a Michael Bennett, but what he will do is make people miss in space.
Sizzle Suggs. 3rd and 3 call out of the shotgun. Rivers changing the play, perhaps brings Jackson in tighter on the inside, and then throws wide open. Sproles, can they catch him? 50, 40, 30, 20. He is to the 5. Touchdown, San Diego. Oh my! 81 yards.
Here comes Jackson across the middle. Sproles out the backside. And because Jackson caught the last 3rd down pass, they forgot about number 43. How about this cut here? Because Ed Reed's got the angle. He turns Ed Reed around, almost breaks his ankle, and gets in the end zone. Tremendous play by number 43, Darren Sproles.
Remarkable. Darren Sproles, 81 yards. It took 6 plays to go 99 3/4 yards as Rivers throws his longest ever pass. Fake to McGahee, throw underneath to McLean. McLean, a tough guy to bring down. Look at him run through tackles out to the 45-yard line and a first down.
Tackler missed, but at the end of the play, he punishes 2 or 3 tacklers. On the outside, that's Sean Merriman with a whiff. Now he lowers his head and just drives the Chargers down the field backwards.
Running the ball. Nothing wrong as they learned. Here comes Cooper putting on the pressure, but Ray Rice with a catch to the 50, into the open field at the 40, and Rice scampers down to the 35-yard line.
And 6'6" helps too. The pressure coming right up the middle by Cooper, but at 6'6", right over the top, an easy lob to Rice, and then Rice has got Burke out in front with a super block right there, and then the Chargers missing tackles.
Second-year runner out of Rutgers. McGahee. Nice move, faked inside, goes outside, has 10. He has about 15 before he's bounced at the 20-yard line by Eric Weddle. And then hands off to Rice, runs right by a tackler inside the 15 to about the 12. Jacques Césaire makes the tackle, close to a first down. Pretty hard this week. Here's 3rd and 1. And Flacco hesitates. Now throws, and it is complete down at the 10-yard line for a first down to Ray Rice. Either, so they only have 5 defensive linemen. Up the middle goes McGahee off the fake, and he's in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Fake the reverse, and McGahee right down the middle, right where Jamal Williams would have positioned his 350 pounds. And plays engineered by Flacco. At 7 here in the first quarter. Rivers hands it off to Michael Bennett, and Bennett, good yardage out across the 40-yard line, the former #1 pick of the Vikings. Mike Tolbert is the fullback, the second-year runner out of Coastal Carolina. And it's Bennett, good running again. Darts out across the 45 before DeJuan Landry can come up from safety to make the tackle. Malcolm Floyd in at wide receiver far left, and Jackson on the right side. Rivers to throw. Good protection. He's going long. Caught inside the 10 by Malcolm Floyd.
And it's a deep post route by Floyd. He's just taken off running. Eyes the ball and keeps the defensive back Foxworth boxed out. Heck of a throw under pressure from Ray Lewis by Phillip Rivers. Ball right on the money inside the 10.
So
you can see how far off they're playing down here in the red zone.
Jackson at 6'5" in motion. Floyd at 6'5", top of your screen. Rivers is going to eat it inside the 15, back to the 17 as Haloti Ngata. Boy, what a hunk of man he is. He walked into the room and the room shook, and he's man from Oregon.
Well, number 92 gets right around Chris Dielman. And Ngata saying to Phillip Rivers, Ngata here.
Pressure on. Rivers caught from behind and down at the 11. DeJuan Landry, the safety, tracked him down. Now he has to try to hit one from inside the 40. It'll be a 29-yard effort. It's hit a 60-yarder in practice, and this one is dead center. An action-packed offensive show here in the opening quarter. The San Diego home opener, 10-7 to the Chargers. The throw to Rice. What a catch at the 40, and the tackle made by Steve Gregory in the secondary.
We have a flag down on the field, but that doesn't. It's against San Diego, so this play will stand. But you know, Dickie does look like a great athlete. I mean, he was covered very well by Weddle. Just went right over the top of him. Make a super catch.
Klein, first down at the 42. Rice squirts through a hole and picks up good yardage, 8 yards. Could just about call anything here, maybe even a long one. Nope, they go with McLean on a misdirection, and the big fullback has a first down. Fumbled the ball, but after the whistle had sounded, the ball was down. Cooper was in on it again, tried to steal it away. It's a first
times now that they've lost handle.
First down. McGahee runs through a tackle in the backfield and then bulls his way to another first down at the 34. And the Ravens, almost predictably, are running at will against this defensive line of San Diego, so weakened by injury. Well, they go for Marty Schottenheimer. Another first down. They're averaging 5.7 a carry. Flacco all day and then dumps it off to Rice. Or check that McGahee, and McGahee's to the 26-yard line. Inside, McLean, and he has the easy first down to the 22-yard line. Justice Turner saved a play for Sproles at the end of the Oakland game that was a touchdown. Rice caught in the backfield this time. No gain as Ojemdi Nwabo. Played at Michigan State, was a free agent pick of the Giants last year, came to the San Diego practice squad the last month of the season. He was. Look at this spread formation. Flacco flushed, throws it high in the air for Todd Heap, and knocked away, but that's going to be interference against San Diego. Kevin Burnett was down to cover. McGahee walks in. Ravens take the lead. A persistent drive by John Harbaugh's Ravens. 7 down San Diego at the 34. Sproles, and then flips it back to Nane, and the wide receiver caught in the backfield runs out of bounds for a loss back at the 29-yard line. So for the first time in his career, not starting a game and won't play today. Down the middle, complete. It's Vincent Jackson. There's that 6'5", climbing the ladder in front of Ed Reed.
That's why Rivers has got $90 million.
Third down 8. Rivers maximum protection in the backfield. And here comes Ray Lewis. Rivers can't throw the incomplete pass as he's like a pinball in there with Johnson and Suggs and Lewis bumping him side to side. No protection at all. Here's to Larry Johnson. Sproul stays in. Second and long. Rivers screens it. He's got some running room. Sproul. 50. 40. And this is the man that excites the crowd in San Diego.
Call by Norv Turner again. The blitz is coming. Look at Lewis. Look at Johnson. Look at the nickelback as well. Chris Carr. Perfect call. The screen pass. And Sproles takes advantage of good blocking downfield. I know Rivers loved to see that blitz coming right at him because he knew Sproles was all by himself.
They were playing the ball. Sproles back in there at 2nd and 10. 5 minutes to go. Opening half. Rivers over the middle. Gates. 5, 4. Fumbles the ball at the 2. Or was he trying to lateral to Vincent Jackson? And no signal yet. Oh, this would be a big play for Baltimore to take it away, but they don't. Jackson was able to scramble in and cover the misplayed ball after the Gates catch.
Yeah, I doubt he was trying to lateral this. He had about 3 Ravens hanging on his back, and Rivers finds him on the pass play. He turns Fabian Washington around, makes Ed Reed miss, and now heads up by Vincent Jackson just hanging around.
Yeah, that was no lateral. That was Ray Lewis pulling the ball away. See, there he goes.
Boy, and Jackson.
2. And Sproles hitting the backfield. Kind of surprising that Sproles was in there. Bennett's the bigger back. Sproles. And he can't elude Ray Lewis. Ray Anthony Lewis at work again. This tremendous all-pro middle backer. 3rd and goal. Sproul stays in with Rivers. Here comes a full blitz. Rivers. Incomplete. Had to throw it away. And Nane and Chambers were in the area, but just no time for Rivers. So, and the Chargers claw within 1. 14-13.
No interceptions. No turnovers.
So that's his goal, to get in single digits interceptions and just manage the game better, and now much more experience after that rookie year. Throws into the flat to Mason, and Mason working the sidelines as well as anyone ever has, and in fact Harbaugh said he's the best route runner he's seen in 25 years of coaching. Inside handoff, and it's Rice throwing his way for 8 more out to midfield at the 50-yard line. 2nd and short, McGahee behind. And with all 3 timeouts, they can go on the ground. And McGahee eats up big yardage, a first down almost to the 40 of the Chargers before Ochemdi Nwabo and Eric Weddle can make the tackle. Many times a Pro Bowler. He's out for the season. Lots of youth on both lines for the Chargers, and Flacco taking advantage. There he goes to the wide receiver, Derek Mason, and Mason with another catch. So tough to all those ins and outs. Mason, especially along the sideline. Not only fake to Rice, Flacco wide open. No one on Kelly Washington, who backpedals in for, or did he step out at the 1? Touchdown. Kelly Washington. Well, we're saying Kelly's really fond of himself. He's been prancing even on plays that he doesn't contribute strongly to, but
Washington in the slot on this play, and he's going to fake a block because what you see is Flacco pump faking outside to his wide receiver Mark Clayton, and Antoine Cason, the 2nd-year pro out of Arizona, has got hook, line, and sinker. Here's the play out here to Mason. That's where Flacco's going to fake the ball to after the draw fake. And now Washington just down the sidelines. And Cason is in the rearview mirror. 18 and that touchdown. And no pressure at all on Flacco, and all the Ravens are doing on the ground is averaging 5 yards a carry.
Minute 38 left, but San Diego with no timeouts. They kick directionally over to the right side to Sproles. Comes back to the inside. 30. Has a blocker. 40. Boy, this young guy, Sproles, is something to watch.
He's a one-man team.
That one being a 6. To the sidelines, to Gates. And the big tight end picks up yardage to the 36. DeJuan Landry, the safety, gets him out of bounds. Clock stopped with 77 seconds left. Dumps it underneath, and it's complete to Sproles. Clock is running, but that's going to be short of the first down. Nane in motion, triple right then. And then they throw back underneath to Gates for the first down at the 25. So they go to the reliable tight end. Those great hands, Gooden and Landry made the tackle. Scott Murchkowski playing center and using the snap. Rivers going long. He's got a man open. Jackson at the goal line, and he's down at the 1. Now the Chargers have to really hurry. Fabian Washington on the coverage. Flag is down. It's the clock. 15 seconds, and Hall of Fame quarterback. That gives you what, 2 or 3 plays?
Well, it stops the clock, but it also adds time. So you do have a chance for 2 or 3 plays. I'd be surprised if they don't quarterback sneak this one. I wouldn't do anything but get behind Scott Murchkowski and Brandon Dombrowski, and Darren Sproles with another great kickoff return.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The receiver is short of the goal line. However, with the runners down by contact and with a penalty, the clock will stop. Will the clock reset to 19 seconds?
19
now.
Now.
Therefore, the clock is accurate. Delay of game. First down.
It is not delay of game. They did not give the full wind-up to San Diego after the discussion on the review. Sproles behind Rivers. That's Nane in motion. He throws it away. Didn't recognize that and had to swallow the delay of game. Second and goal. Here comes the blitz. Rivers throwing out of the end zone. Lee. Fake could be in the works.
Norv is tired of seeing his quarterback get knocked down.
23-yard attempt by Kading. And fans don't like the fact that 3 field goals, all under 30 yards, never a good sign. That means you're getting down inside the 5-yard line and not scoring the touchdown.
Most of the day, but Phillip Rivers has just been outstanding getting the ball down the field. The Chargers can only kick themselves for having to kick field goals, though. They were down inside the 5-yard line twice in that second quarter and could only come away with 6 points.
Gates, the tight end, in motion. Sproles, the tailback. Rivers throwing to Chambers, complete to the 20 and a first down. In front of Dominique Foxworth. Second down, 6. Rivers hit as he throws, and it was Terrell Suggs getting around Brandon Maliuna. So third down and 6 for Rivers and the Chargers from the 24. Here comes the blitz. It's Lewis again, and that is intercepted at the 30-yard line. Picked off by DeJuan Landry. Or make it Ed Reed. Oh, a lateral to Reed, and then Reed goes down. Lewis, who makes the play, because Rivers, again, Lewis came in scot-free. He tried to toss it away, thought that was an open area. But Landry, back from very serious neck and shoulder injury a year ago, able to best team in the league and taking it away a year ago. Some McGahee sprinting across the 15 and down to the 13 before Eric Weddle can make the tackle.
33 yards more than the next team after a turnover.
Flacco, the quarterback, wedge has the first down right at the 10-yard line. Flacco. Throws to Heap, and it's a touchdown, Baltimore. to the tight end. A flag is down.
52 is English right here, working against Michael Orr, the rookie. That's the penalty right there. That right hand cannot do that. Orr weighs 310. English goes about 250.
As for Baltimore, 7 red zone trips in the 2 games, 7 touchdowns. And he let it go. That one,
his feet were on the line, so when he caught it, he was out of bounds.
So it's a penalty, yep. And Nick Hardwick, the starting center, and Luis Vasquez, the starting guard, are not in uniform today with injuries. Sproles breaks out of a tackle and fights his way to the 49, picks up 14 on the play.
Now, sometimes you just can't find him at 5'6", but he splits the tacklers right there, surprised them with his power.
2 of 8 is all third down conversions today. Gives to the fullback, Hester, and he stacked up, but did lean into Baltimore territory. No, look where they're marking it, back at the 49. One official at the 49, the other across the 50 yards. So 1st and 20. Rivers has some time. Incomplete. There's a flag. Chambers was being held.
There are 2 flags on the play, one thrown at the line of scrimmage and that one in the secondary.
There are 2 fouls against San Diego. Offside, defense number 50. This penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 24. Automatic first down.
You joined us. Big doubleheader of action on NFL all the way on CBS to the Super Bowl 44 this year. There's the screen to Sproles. 50. And down to the 42. Good open field tackle by DeJuan Landry as Sproles was about to kick it into overdrive. 229 yards in those 2 categories. Quick throw underneath is complete to Chambers. Breaks a tackle, and he's down to the 27-yard line with a first down. Brendan Ian Badejo. Diego on first down. Lots of time. And throwing it away. Chambers and Gates were downfield. That one intended for Chambers. A flag again is.
Personal foul, chop block, offense number 23, 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
There is no 23.
A chop block, which usually means one player is engaged and the block comes low. But here's Bennett, 29, right there. He gets pushed away by Ray Lewis and then goes in low, but Ray Lewis is already on the ground. Where's the chop?
Pass, 2nd and 24. Pick up the blitz this time, and Rivers has time and throws complete inside the 35 to Gates. The big tight end has still another. Chris Carr makes the tackle after the 4th reception this afternoon. But
he's a pretty good low post player.
3rd and 18. They pick up the corner blitz. Throwing deep downfield for Jackson. Touchdown! Vincent Jackson.
Into the play, you're absolutely right. Rivers lets it go. Looks like it's going to be 5 yards overthrown, but it's perfect. Right in the middle of the end zone with 3 Ravens in the area.
And he did a good job at tucking it away to secure the touchdown. DeJuan Landry injured on the play.
Controller, keep control all the way throughout the motion of catching the ball, but this one with 2 Ravens on his back and one coming from the side.
And Charger fans in a parting mood as Vincent Jackson has his 2nd touchdown of the young season, capping a 60-yard drive in 9 plays, 35 yards on the score. Start at the 20. McGahee around the corner, and he has a first down to the 30-yard line. McGahee again. Hard running, man. Out across the 35 to the 37. Césaire and Burnett make the tackle. Flacco underneath, and wide open is Kelly Washington. And Washington, who has a touchdown catch today, tumbles out near the 50-yard line. Chargers bring out a late substitution, Andre Coleman. 3rd and 9. Flacco firing and completes it. No, to Derek Mason. Sliding between the white jerseys and Steve Gregory. Kelly Washington rather than Mason. Looked as if Merriman was offside. The throw is intercepted. Does it count? Kaysen is the man for the Chargers to the 45-yard line. Merriman got a huge jump. Sean Merriman from Maryland. He led the league in sacks 17 3 years ago. Of course, just read it perfectly, the snap. Rivers from his own 44 after the Kaysen interview throws downfield to Chambers, complete at the 39. Was he done? No, it's Vincent Jackson. And he's down at the 39-yard line. And he was excellent in the last quarter up at Oakland to pull out a victory 24-20 on Monday night. Here's the screen to Sproles. Looking for a hole. Around the corner he goes. And out of bounds around the 31-yard line. Brendan Ayambadejo pushed him out. Here's for wide receivers in the AFC. 3rd and 1. And Rivers straight ahead. Does he get enough?
Looks like Dombrowski may be injured. He's having a bit of a problem getting off the ground here. 3 off.
Just enough. An interception. The Chargers, trailing by 5, have a first down at the Ravens' 30. Rivers. Gates. And he steps out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 20 yards. Washington and Reed team up on the tackle.
Again, Rivers with an intentional underthrow, and Gates, reading his quarterback, just stopped on the sidelines in front of Fabian Washington.
And everyone checked there. 3rd and goal from the 12. Sproles in the backfield with Rivers. 3-man rush. Sproles. Dumped hard at about the 7-yard line by DeJuan Edwards, and injured Raven on the play. And he drills it. Keep the tight end shifts. Flacco deep down the middle, complete. It's Mark Clayton. Clayton near midfield before he's finally dragged down by Eric Weddle and Kevin Burnett. The Ravens score touchdowns in the red zone, and the Chargers have been settling for field goals. Cut down is McGahee. Offers their vocal support to the defense. Flacco under pressure throws underneath. It's complete to Rice, and Rice wrestled down at the 48, short of the first down. Kevin Burnett with a tackle. Well, the Ravens bring a blitz on this one. Their show blitz. Overloading that far side. Into the shadows goes Rivers, and then he throws underneath, and that was contact. An interception for the Ravens. Antoine Barnes with the interception. It appeared to be an early hit, and Rivers wants the call but doesn't get it. The chance to salt it away. Although an 8-point game would give the Chargers a chance with an 8-point play, obviously. This is McGahee, and he draws a lot of defensive traffic, and Jammer comes up to complete the job started by Stephen Cooper. Flacco. Caught and dropped. The first sack of the game. It's Castillo.
Side.
There's a handoff inside. A draw to Rice, and they just buy some good real estate, and that'll make the kick easier for Hauschka. Castillo made the tackle. And he drills it. Hauschka pounds it through, and the Ravens build their lead to 5. On first down, Rivers. Downfield, complete. Jackson again to the 35-yard line. Rivers saw the man coverage and a perfect throw.
He got perfect protection as well. That allowed the single coverage on the outside. Foxworth couldn't make a play on.
By Foxworth. On 2nd and 10 at the 35 of Baltimore. 5-point game. Rivers dumps it off. It goes to Manu Maliuna, the 285, 95-pound tight end.
Jackson
3rd down and 3. Sproles darts up the middle. He has the first down into the arms of that tough purple jersey defense. DeJuan Landry coming up for support. Nice for a moment, but that settled quickly. Here they come. Pressure this time. Rivers throws to the end zone for Nane. Incomplete.
Give Frank Walker a lot of credit here. He's battling him, and then as the ball comes in, he's going to knock it out with his right hand. Beautiful play by Walker.
Over middle to Nane. Hit from behind at the 14-yard line. That's going to be short of the first down, and time called by Rivers. Gates, Wilson, and Manu Maliuna, 3 tight ends in this formation. Haven't seen that all day with Sproles behind Hester. They don't run. Rivers throws it away. Was coaxing Hester to come into the pattern, but Hester was not obliging and moving toward the sidelines to give him a target. They need 2 for the first down with 37 to go. Oh my, hit in the backfield is timing it perfectly. Who else but the many-time All-Pro Ray Lewis, almost as if he knew what was coming. An All-Pro play.
It's a Hall of Fame play. That's where he'll be in 5 or 6, 7, 8 years. Whenever he decides to retire, the timing is perfect. Big hit in the backfield.
Well, the Chargers is in their frustration of this day. So many times downfield. 4 times inside the 10 for field goals. And now on this final drive, it ends at the 20-yard line.
But the Ravens' big plays came right between the guards and the center today.
And when they had opportunity in the red zone 3 times, 3 touchdowns,